PoorMan. So, I just wanted to come on here, like I said last night, after I cleaned up and everything, which is getting pretty late. But to say the same thing, so you guys can see, it's not a joke, man. The leaders of the world, like, I got 1,000 years, nothing you can do about it. It's like getting in a car accident or getting somebody pregnant or anything else, you know. It is what it is. And, but Trump's pushing a lot of people, and I know they're all going to start binding together, you know. Just what history tells you, you know. So, start fasting, start getting off rice, noodles, and breads, and sugars, and alcohol, or suffer. And I know everybody says I don't give a shit. Because you know what? When it comes to these fucking Bibles or anything else, the person that dies today, the person that died yesterday, does Armageddon matter? They don't give a shit. They had their own Armageddon. I mean, when you had the end of the world and the flood happen, fucking animals were having sex. They were fucking having babies. They were eating food. They didn't even, it happened so fast, they probably didn't even know what the fuck just happened, you know? It's kind of a nice way to kill everything, you know? So I think God, not everything suffered, you know? A lot of things, if you look at archaeology and everything else, a lot of things got buried right away. They didn't even know fucking it happened so fast. They were still digesting food and everything. They weren't running. They weren't freaking out. Christ, everybody makes it that way, you know? Just like Jesus, I'm not going to come down and fucking float down and correct all your shit and everything else. I already fixed all your cars and fixed all my cars to sell to you $200 cheaper and put all the parts in it and cars and everything, you know? Gave you all my time. Getting up early, going in for overtime, fucking waking my ass off for you to do one thing for me and nobody can do anything for me. What the fuck? So listen to me. This is your life. This is what happens to you when you... Same thing happened to Jesus. It was bound to happen. Christ, this was written 200 years before Cyrus was even born. My story, Jesus' story, everything. It's just a passage, and when it gets to a certain place, I don't know. You guys figure it out. But 4 corners, 4th king. Does that make any sense to anything? I'm not sure, but I keep stumping AI all the time.